So today I want to go out and shoot some pics because it's nice outside, so that's what we're gonna do. My father found a old disposable camera and a old roll of film for me some time ago, and I think it's time to try them out. Why am I doing this? I don't know. The first we have is a old roll of Kodak Gold 200, and I have no idea if this is expired. I assume that it is because he found it in a old house sale, you know, when like people move and they have like a house sale or something like that. I assume it was from like a family who maybe had film from a long time ago and it's just been sitting there. I could be wrong, obviously, but the canister is kind of dirty. That's what I'm going with. So I'm gonna overexpose it and shoot it at ISO 100 just in case, you know, when in doubt, overexpose. Maybe that won't even be enough, we'll see. And then next I have this disposable camera that my dad got at Goodwill for 35 cents, I think he said. So we're gonna try it, and it is a Pro Series from Giant Eagle. So that'll be fun. It looks like it expired in 2012. I've never shot one of these before. I don't think I've ever even seen one. It'll be fun to see how it turns out. I've shot old expired I've shot old expired disposable cameras before, and some of them, given they were too old, the pictures didn't turn out because I don't believe there's a way that you can change the exposure on these since it's all automatic. Is that it? Is that all I was gonna say? I don't know. Okay, bye. my friends, please ignore the ugly lighting and the ugly face. It is nighttime. We do not have the good old sun out here to light up our world, so I am resorted to some very mediocre lamps that I've had for over 10 years. So here we are. Happy Friday night. I'm drinking stale beer. The disposable camera shots I did not like. Only 6 of them turned out, so that was a bit of a bummer. They all have this yellowy, light, leaky border. I know my vocabulary is A+, you don't have to tell me. I shot both of these rolls simultaneously, so the first half was great conditions. It was very nice outside, which is why I was motivated to shoot in the first place. And then the other half of the week, it just got super cold and it snowed today, and so I ended up with some very mediocre photos because I just wanted to take pictures. You know, sometimes you just gotta go out there and take pics, and that's just what I wanted to do. So they're not all, I can't say they're all the best pictures, but we're stepping into the warm weather soon and hopefully things will start looking up. Don't want to jinx it, but you know. This was a nice up-close moment with her paws. I would like to say that I don't normally edit my negatives scans very much. I like to keep it pretty natural. If anything, it's just like maybe a slight increase in contrast. There's like one photo from these that I did edit quite a lot, but I'll show you the before and after in case you're curious. When I scan my negatives, all I do is use the in-program color restoration and basic settings. I do all my other editing, if need be, in Lightroom, in case you want to know that. But if I edited a photo, I will show you the before and after here, just, you know, I don't know, if you want to see what it looked like before. Here is a picture in my bathroom. We have this really old, like, 5-cent bath thing. We've had this literally forever, and I don't know, I just thought maybe I'd take a picture of it and feel some nostalgic vibes. I kind of didn't realize how long we've had it in there until I looked at it, but my house is very kind of old, if you haven't noticed that yet. But yeah, these pictures, like I said, from the disposable aren't fantastic, but it is what it is. Next, I took a picture of our very full sink, which I kind of liked because I felt like it kind of told a story of like busyness and, you know, not everything's beautiful and clean all the time, and that's just the reality of life. And I just thought it was kind of cool. I think it would look better if I took it maybe directly up over the sink, if that makes sense, like completely 180 angle, if that's the right angle. I don't know, I don't do math or geometry. This one is probably my favorite out of them all from the disposable camera. I think this is the last one too. And it's just a picture of me driving. And I think it was sunset, but as you can see, there's like no color in the picture whatsoever. But out of all of them, this is probably the best one in my opinion. Okay, moving on to the roll of Kodak Gold 200. I think I got some good ones out of this. It wasn't the best performance of the film, but it was not bad. I got some good ones. Like this first one here, the sunset, I did crop it a little bit because I did a double exposure on the previous frame and it just looked bad. So, you know, because it leaked onto that part of the picture. Anyway, here is the sunset photo, and here is the before and after. As you can see, I didn't edit that much, but yeah. This is a picture of like the, what is it called? Like fire pit? Yes, that's what it's called, fire pit. In my backyard. Here's the before and after. Again, very washed out colors. Not the best contrast. As you can see, I added contrast in the edit. It's just not very good. I don't know. Pretty mediocre. Here's a picture of Jasmine running in the field. I was very excited about this photo. Kind of disappointed she's not in focus, but it's still cute. She just likes to run and run and run. Again, colors are very muted. Nothing special. This is a picture of a book that I'm reading and some Polaroids, and it was basically just I was drawn to the morning light that appeared on it, which I like. This one actually turned out pretty good, I think. The colors aren't too muted, but still desaturated. It's an photo. This one I did edit a lot, but I really like how it looks. This is my favorite one out of all of them. It's very grainy, probably because I lowered the exposure so much, and because it's expired film, but you know, whatever. This was the night before the supermoon, so the moon was just showing and I just thought it looked beautiful. And here's the before, so obviously you can tell I edited it pretty much a lot. But I really like it. I think it's pretty. 10 out of 10. The best one here. Here's a picture of Jasmine. I was kind of impressed with the overall tonal range. And this one, she was like scratching her face, so I thought I'd get one with her paw over her face, but I did not. But the colors look pretty good, and as far as contrast is concerned, it was pretty well on its own. I did bump it a little along with the clarity, as you can see, but it turned out pretty good, I think. This one I thought was really interesting because I added a little bit of contrast in the edit, but as you can see, the back of woods is so like purple, like the shadows are so purpley, and then you have the grass, which is super yellow. I just thought that was really interesting. Here's the last one. I know we're ending on a very exciting note here, and this photo is just so coffee, you know? Yeah, it's pretty washed out, not the greatest, you know? Sometimes you shoot expired film and it looks really great, sometimes it looks really bad. But for me, I like shooting film because of the unexpected. I've swerved away from the digital realm because I just got bored with it, I guess. I mean, I still shoot digital photos, but that's why I like film. It's just because you can get different results and it's a surprise every time, and that makes it really exciting for me personally. If you're thinking about shooting expired film, it doesn't always turn out bad. This one isn't, I mean, these pictures aren't even that horrible. I didn't have the best subject matter all of the time. The weather was bad, and I didn't know when it expired. That would have helped a lot because maybe I did overexpose a lot of them. I just thought it'd be a fun experiment, and a fun experiment it was. The point is, you just gotta go out and shoot and just do it, and don't always worry about the results. Sometimes it's just the method of going out and shooting and just being outside, or spending time with whatever subject you're shooting, which could be a person or a dog in my case, because apparently I don't have any friends. I know I'm preaching too much, just making this video longer than it has to be, but sometimes, you know, I'm a painter myself, and getting too wrapped up in the end result is detrimental because you have to make bad pieces in order to make good ones. You have to practice and you have to get better at it, and I think that applies to film because, or photography in general, because you can't be good without being bad first. I don't know why I went on a spiel there. Spiel. Was I going somewhere with that? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna end it before I see some more other really inspirational stuff that's not inspirational. Yeah, I'ma go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, comment, and subscribe. if you want. Okay, bye. Oh, Jasmine.